Hi guys, welcome back to MenTour. It's great to see you all back again, and a very warm welcome to all you new joiners, all you new subscribers to the channel. I hope you like what you're seeing, and if you don't, then please just let me know what you would like me to talk about, and I'll do my best to fulfill your wishes. As you might have noticed, I'm not updating as often anymore, and that's because I'm working a lot at the moment. During the summer, it's the most busy period for us pilots, so I am working quite long days and I don't have time to do many videos, but I will be doing one now and then when I have a little bit of extra time. So I'm gonna do a short podcast today about basing, where you can expect to be based, how does it work, and so on. So stay tuned to the end, and I'll try to explain it for you. So first of all, it works differently in different airlines. You might work for an airline that have a so-called a seniority system. A seniority system is a very fair system, but it also becomes very rigid. Basically, that's based on how long you have been in the company. So when you join, you get a joining date, and basically everything in your life is going to be based on that joining date from that time on, including what base you'll get, when you'll get your command upgrade, and when you'll get your vacation, so on. So if you're working for an airline with a seniority system, then if you don't get the base you want when you join the airline, then you can just keep on working, and eventually your seniority number will grow. And when your seniority number comes up and there's an opening in the base that you want, the airline will move you there. It's fair and square like that. Then you have airlines that are a little bit more flexible, as in with where you can be based and how they choose to base you there. Most airlines would have a query system or a system that you can put in a request for which base you would like. So when you apply for the airline, you will normally have a say a little bit about where you want to be to the recruitment, but at that point there's not much point to assign any base for you, because they don't know if you're going to go through the recruitment or if you're going to succeed with your line training. However, when you get your job and you then subsequently get your training base, then you can put a training request in, or a request in for a base. And once you have done your line check and your line training is completed, then whoever is going to base you will look at your request, and if there is an opening at that base, then you might get it. It's also the fact that in most cases there will be a lot more people that's been in the company for a while who want that base as well, and in that case you're just going to have to move over. So even though there's not a formal seniority system in place, they will generally take the cadets and the new joiners and put them in whatever base they need you. And when there's places opening up to the base you want, you will eventually get moved there anyway. But this is another thing that I want to point out, and something that I am seeing with a lot of the cadets that I have, and something I tell everyone that cares to listen, is that take the chance to move somewhere where you haven't lived before. So if you don't get a base next to your home, then if you're young and you don't have family, it doesn't really matter. You're going to have a great time wherever you're based. I remember I had a blast. I was based in London, and I had the best years of my life when I was based there. Not because the base was particularly great, but because the people around me, all the flight attendants, all my colleagues, everything was new, everyone was based there, and everyone was just out to have a good time. So if you're young and you don't have kids at home or anything like that, then take the opportunity to choose a base, or to take the base that they give you and make it your home. It might only be for a couple of years, but I guarantee you that you will learn something from it. You will learn a new culture, maybe a new language, you will meet fantastic new people, and it will be a great time. So it's not the end of the world if you don't get exactly the base that you wanted in the beginning. Every base have their good things. Every part of the world have their pros and cons. So take my advice and make a home out of your base, because you will be based there for a while. And just make sure that you have as much fun as possible, because really that's what life is all about. Once you have secured the job of your dreams, then it becomes a job after a while, and it's the life that you have outside of the job that's going to matter, and when it comes to your life quality. So get yourself a nice apartment, get yourself a nice car, and just make sure that you have a good time, because you've earned it, and because life just becomes more fun that way. That's a short advice. I am going to go off and do a little bit more work, actually, not airline related this time. But please keep sending in suggestions on what you want me to cover in my podcast, and I'll do my best to fulfill your wishes, as I said before. I've had a lot of you asking me if I can do videos from the cockpit, and unfortunately in my airline it's not allowed at the moment to do cockpit videos, so it's unlikely that you'll see that unless the policy changes. I might, however, be able to at some point, if I get enough of you guys following me, maybe rent a simulator or borrow a simulator and do some videos from there, but we'll have to wait and see. So for now, see you next time, and thanks for watching.